What's up, anime family? Today we're diving deep into the mind of the one and only Madara Uchiha, the man, the myth, the ultimate shinobi boss fight. But even a guy like Madara has a list of people he actually respects. And trust me, it's shorter than his patience with the Kage Summit. Number 10. Kabuto Yakushi, 25%. Let's start with Kabuto. Now, Kabuto is like that coworker who's ridiculously competent, but you still wouldn't leave your lunch unattended around them. Madara respected Kabuto's usefulness. I mean, the guy literally brought him back with Edo Tensei. Without Kabuto, Madara wouldn't have had his epic return moment. But here's the thing, Madara doesn't truly trust him. Kabuto's ambition screams, "I will stab you in the back the second it benefits me," and Madara's no fool. Kabuto earned a quarter of Madara's respect. Impressive, but nowhere near comrade status. Personal take. Kabuto is that type of character I love to watch, but wouldn't want as my teammate in ranked matches. Number 9. Black Zetsu. 30% Black Zetsu, the so-called partner in crime, or should I say, parasite in crime. Madara thought of Zetsu as his creation, his loyal agent. Little did he know, Black Zetsu was playing the longest con in the shinobi world, working for Kaguya all along. That's the twist. Madara respected Zetsu's reliability during the Infinite Tsukuyomi setup, but at only 30%. Deep down, he always knew Zetsu wasn't a true friend, more like a living, walking USB drive for his plans. Personal reaction. Every time I rewatch that betrayal scene, I feel like yelling at the screen, "Madara, he's not your buddy." But hey, even legends get duped. Number 8. Nagato. Pain. 56%. Now this is interesting. Madara chose Nagato to wield the Rinnegan, which is basically like lending someone your supercar and trusting they won't crash it. Nagato used it well, becoming the leader of the Akatsuki and enforcing his peace-through-pain ideology. The problem? In Madara's eyes, Nagato lacked true visionary leadership. He had the tools but didn't fully execute Madara's ultimate dream. Madara respected his strength and potential, hence the 56%, but considered him incomplete as a revolutionary. My view, Nagato is such a tragic powerhouse. If he and Madara had actually teamed up in person, the world would have been wrecked in record time. Number 7. Obito Uchiha, 75%. Obito is the definition of loyal but complicated. Madara molded him into the perfect pawn, gave him purpose after the Rin incident, and trusted him to carry out the Moon's Eye plan. And to Obito's credit, he did a lot of the heavy lifting in Madara's absence. But here's why he doesn't get more than 75%. Emotions. Madara could never fully tolerate how much Obito's decisions were swayed by personal feelings. Love, guilt, doubt, those were weaknesses to Madara. Still, Obito was one of his most trusted operatives. Fun thought, Obito was basically Madara's intern who became manager. Competent, but occasionally too human for the boss's taste. Number 6. Sasuke Uchiha, 78%. Sasuke had everything Madara loved. Raw talent, ambition, and that classic Uchiha "I'll do whatever it takes" energy. Madara saw in Sasuke the potential to carry on the Uchiha name in its most powerful form. But the key word here is potential. Sasuke was too young and hadn't truly proven himself in Madara's world-shaping standards. Sure, he was strong, but Madara respected results, not just talent. Hence the 78%. My opinion, if Sasuke had been born in Madara's era, I think they'd either have been unstoppable allies or the most destructive enemies ever. No in between. Number 5. Naruto Uzumaki, 80%. Now this is where it gets spicy. Madara respected Naruto, and that says a lot. Naruto represented everything Madara opposed. The will of fire, protecting friends, never giving up. Yet it was precisely that stubbornness that impressed him. Naruto fought Madara head-on, took the hits, and still got back up. In Madara's book, that's worthy of acknowledgement. He didn't agree with Naruto's ideals, but he couldn't deny the strength behind them. Me talking. If Madara ever wrote a book, Naruto would get a whole chapter titled "Annoying but Impressive." Number 4. Might Guy, 85%. Ah yes, the green beast of Konoha. The day Madara fought Might Guy is one of my favorite battles in anime history. Guy went 8 gates, practically burning his life away just to stop him, and Madara smiled. Madara flat out called Guy the strongest in that moment. That's not something he says lightly. Guy might not have had the Sharingan or chakra hacks, but his pure taijutsu power earned him massive respect, 85% level respect. Personal fan moment. Guy's fight against Madara is the kind of hype that makes you want to start doing push-ups immediately after the episode ends. Number 3. Hagoromo Ōtsutsuki, 90%. The Sage of Six Paths himself. Madara saw Hagoromo as the legendary founder whose wisdom and power shaped the shinobi world. They didn't always align ideologically, but Madara recognized Hagoromo's place as someone who could truly stand on equal ground. 90% respect is huge in Madara's scale, because Madara is not easily impressed by legends. But Hagoromo was the real deal. Hagoromo is like that teacher who could always shut you down with a single sentence, and you'd have no comeback. Number 2. Izuna Uchiha, 93.7%. Madara's beloved younger brother. This one's personal. Izuna wasn't just family. He was Madara's closest friend, battle partner, and moral compass in their youth. Losing Izuna shaped Madara's entire life, fueling both his rage and his desire for a new world. 93.7% might sound oddly specific, but here's why it's not 100%. Madara's respect for Izuna was tempered by the pain of loss, which pushed him to trust ideals over people in the long run. Every flashback with Izuna hits hard. You just know that in another world, these two could have been the ultimate Uchiha duo ruling side by side. Number 1. Hashirama Senju, 99.98%, the first Hokage. The man who could match Madara in strength, ideals, and stubbornness. Madara and Hashirama's rivalry was so intense, it basically shaped the entire shinobi world. Madara respected Hashirama not just as a warrior, but as someone who genuinely believed in peace, even if they clashed on how to achieve it. That 99.98% respect, that's as close to love as Madara ever gets without calling it love. Me speaking. Every time they fight, it's like watching two gods play chess with meteors. And honestly, deep down, they were each other's only true equal. So, there you have it, Madara's respect list, from useful tools to lifelong rivals. What I love about this list is that it shows Madara isn't just a cold-hearted villain. He has standards, values strength, and, in rare cases, sees the worth in people who challenge him. Thanks for hanging out, anime family. If you enjoyed this deep dive into Madara's surprisingly short respect list, drop a like, hit that subscribe button, and tell me in the comments, which of these characters do you think deserved more of his respect? Until next time, stay strong, stay hyped, and keep watching anime greatness.